The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The EST of WWE.
Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
The genius of the Sky is here to show her brilliance as she steps inside War Games once again.
Before joining the main roster, she took part in every women's War Games match in NXT history. And of course, stood alongside Team Damage Control at Survivor Series War Games.
Yeah, she has certainly proven that she will utilize the War Games structure to every extent possible. We've seen her do a moonsault from the top of the cage. She even jumped off the top of the cage while she was inside of a garbage can.
I can't wait to see what Sky has up her sleeves tonight.
And the War Games has begun with the first two competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Ooh! Ooh!
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Io moved at the right time.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
She had that scouted. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Big counter by Sky.
Ooh, taking out the knee.
Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Oh, driving the elbow. You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh! Ooh!
Tiffany is getting the crowd going. Just raining down punches.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Boom, nice.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, right to the throat. Uh-oh.
German suplex. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Bianca just got Io right where she wants her, and this could be the moment for the EST.
Not a good spot to be in. Kiss of death.
Will Belair close this out? Fireman's carry position.
Uh-oh.
Answers with an inverted DDT. That could turn this around.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another. Trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Ascending the ropes.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Stiff elbow.
Hard.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Ow. Up and down. What a slam.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Neck breaker. Kick gets caught.
Suplex. Forearm to the face. Nothing fancy about that. How do these women have anything left?
I have no idea, but there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer.
Sharp elbow. Now trampling the opposition.
Opponent drops the knee.
The end for Lynch could be on its way.
All the way coming down hard.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
The lights are dimming for Sky.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Bianca wants to put Io behind her right now. Back elbow blows that one out.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It's been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Becky Lynch looking for the dip.
Almost trapped, but she gets away. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this off?
one away.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
You can feel the WWE Universe revert.
Queen stepping through.
Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got to bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away, and there it is. She's not going straight in, and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had in that submission, Cole.
Watch out.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Got her.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high with a corkscrew striking bomb. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Count. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Remarkable power. Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Becky in full control here.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with
Something fierce.
Up high.
down they go. What a move.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent. Into the cage. Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Lights out. DDT connects.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
We'll see how Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
Nothing Stratton can do now.
Strong impact.
She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now. Kick from the middle rope. Nicely done.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sum this up for Becky?
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Can that finish Io? Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte just end? Big Cargo getting it put together. Not want to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded. Io's in dire straits.
Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Set up for a super on the top. The EST looking to secure the win. K.O.D.
Did Belair just close this out?
Deadlift power slam.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. Kick out. Stopping that submission attempt.
This tag team looking to end their opponent.
Perks of having friends, Saxton, you should try it.
Climbing the wall, the war games here.
Lynch with a shot from the top.
Oh, cover. Oh, hoping to end this.
Splash, nailed it. Hooked up. Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. There's the save. That's just good teamwork.
Delivering the chop.
Natural selection. Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all for the pin. That stops the count. What a save. Victory. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair, and Jade Cargill.
And if anyone deserved to celebrate their victory, it's this team right here.
Throughout the course of this match, we saw a dramatic power struggle play out inside the cage. It was brutal. It was grueling. But in the end, there was only one team left standing.
What a win. They will never forget this moment.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The voices in Orton's head say, it's War Games.
Look at the scene. 2 rings, 1 giant cage. You know that's got to heighten the Viper's senses of conflict.
Orton made his return to WWE after a year and a half on the shelf and returned bigger, badder, and better than ever in the chaos of War Games.
And the 3 most dangerous letters become even more dangerous in the confines of War Games.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
First 2 competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first 2 minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this. Both teams looking a little more comfortable now as this match rolls on.
Right, but this is where the contradictions of War Games come into play. You need to pace yourself, but you can't get loud. You need to go all out, but not so much you burn out down the stretch. Strategic thinking is absolutely key to survival.
Counter from Orton.
Nice snap power slam by the Viper.
1 step ahead there. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, with authority.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. In control here with a
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Drops the elbow.
drop kick.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Fast thinking saved him there.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Counters the Viper's attack.
These two have learned each other so well.
Not looking good in this position.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
The Viper escaped hard.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Chop. Oof.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, a big boot.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Spike. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Lands the knee drop.
Oh, Cody manages to counter. Ooh, that right to the kidney.
Golly.
Knife edge chop. Turns that in his favor.
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain. Force going directly to the dome. That'll leave you seeing double for weeks.
clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Oh, what an intense striking combination.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
The bionic elbow.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
That's a forearm that'll floor you. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything to...
Oh, look out!
Ouch!
And Cody didn't see that coming.
Oh, caught him! Uh-oh! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
And the American Nightmare.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Soaring! Rhodes about to head for the third window! With a chip to the crossroads! That's it. Gunther is out.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
And the head scissors are fine.
Oh, ooh. Oof.
He's going into the apron. He must certainly have a plan.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Trying to free himself. Trips the ankle and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Rhodes just turned the lights off.
The suspense this crowd.
Now we have order.
Will Paul recover? The voice in Randy Orton's head definitely not telling him to...
Here we go.
Logan Paul's looking absolutely powerless.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. They're looking to end this.
And that's gonna do it. The ring general showing off his power.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Gunther wants to finish this. Delivering a powerbomb.
Terrible position for Rhodes.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, John.
Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Better be careful.
Shoulder tackle.
Right on the arm.
Oh, Drew McIntyre. Will Drew finish things now?
Hoisted upon here.
Wait a second. He's going for a roll. The extreme. The left.
this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Has to find a way out of this. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one.
The power that takes is insane. John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Turns that way.
Back to Rose.
Hooked up.
This one going. Read that one. And we have Rhodes. And Orton's still able to assemble some offense of his own.
And CM Punk might be reaching the threshold of what he can withstand. Something on that trip. Right through the table. Table shattered into pieces. He just had shoulders down. This might do it.
The win.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here are your winners, the team of Logan Paul, Gunther, CM Punk, and Braun Breaker.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they